afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals.
If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play.
Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. At the plate, Richard Primetime. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop.
Wow, that was out of a pitch.
And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored one run the last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning, the offense is alive and kicking.
Here's Rougned Odor now. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. 1-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On to first, and there are two down.
Hey, that's some real aggressive base running right there. What's going on the pitch and on the ground ball goes from first all the way around to third and makes it safely. And you don't see that very often.
That's because the pitcher is not as big as I am, so
into the box now, Justin Bour, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton posts under it. And that ends the inning.
Way up there.
The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Ready for another chance? Richard Primetime.
Richard Primetime.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Swinging that stupid pitch.
Digging in to try it again. Richard Primetime. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they've faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Striding in once again, Tomas Telis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Primetime. We'll wait on it. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Aguilar, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure he'd be looking fastball.
Ready once again. Richard Primetime.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Digging in and looking for more. Rougned Odor is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Rougned Odor. Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Primetime is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Max Scherzer takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Alejandro Perez hammers down the save. Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in stepping into the box, Richard Primetime. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Well, we're looking at a ball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jarlin Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Primetime ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, not every call is going to go.
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton, and this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the Nationals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Digging in once again, Richard Primetime. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he misses with it 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for Washington. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Aguilar. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Prime time. Going back on it. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. And good for him. Ricky Aguilar has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now,
striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Prime time is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away. Into the box, Richard Primetime.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Oh, that ball right in the dirt.
Standing in, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Rougned Odor.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Welcome to the stream.
Runner.
He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
No throw. No one even covered.
that was about as easy as they come right there.
Too.
Hard to say whether that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but either way, he's into scoring position.
Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Doesn't matter. We're down by 5 runs.
Anyway, kid, here we go.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Board, don't get out, Board. Hit a home run, Justin.
Line
Here we go.
Toward right center.
Well,
Stanton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these 2 teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied. 2 evenly matched, well-coached ball clubs.
6-1, the final tally today. Jarlin Garcia gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that's it.
2 for 4. Max Scherzer. Max Scherzer ain't pitched yet? That's weird.
Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Now batting, Richard Primetime. He was responsible for the only run they could muster in yesterday's ball game. It was a solo shot. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
Out of here.
And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Right there in the number 42 up in the stands.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Primetime.
Richard Primetime.
Come on, big guy, your pitch, huh?
First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Now a throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Barrera's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying.
Towards the left or to the right.
Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus
right
far.
down center field.
In the air out to straightaway left. Primetime will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second. Digging in once again, Tommy Joseph. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Primetime has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5. Joely Rodriguez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 42.
Switching pitchers already.
Ready for another shot now. Richard Primetime. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Oh,
and this is fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, too
Shot
early.
fouled over towards the
Too
dugout.
early. Putting it in the same spot.
Into the
Pitching
windup.
inside.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
They're trying to get me to
Trying to
chase.
nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Sent out
There
to
we
straightaway center field.
Ah, come on.
Pereira patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Straight away center field. It
Richard
sucks.
Primetime will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first
there
inning of the
you
ball
are.
game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Went over 3. So
Ready
he's not
once
hitting
again.
today.
Rougned
Hopefully
Odor,
he
8th
hits right
batter
now.
of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Single or double.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they do strike for
He hit it,
at the plate. Michael Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Franco.
Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Primetime ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. Ready for another chance. Richard, prime time. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, 2 outs, they send the runner. Now it's more, to me, a run and hit in this situation. Puts the ball in play, gets the base hit. Now you got runners at first and third.
Here's Rougned Odor now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to
much. Good, come on.
This is a great opportunity to make a hit
here.
Well, when your team really needs you,
down
like
by
they need
1,
it right
2
here,
outs.
you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end. Hector Neris earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Keenan Ramirez wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB. We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Ross. Stepping in, Richard Primetime. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And the runner back. Another look to first. And he'll dive back in.
Got to play in Washington long enough.
Hey, keep swinging that hop back, kid.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position. But you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That curveball is dirty.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Hey, keep it going.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. His lifetime line against Velasquez. 2 for 3.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Second and third here, 1 man out.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh? Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Chopped weakly to the left. Franco fields it cleanly, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in, Justin Bour. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Justin Bour.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead.
Down, you need to go get a hit.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Primetime. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Betts is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So striding forward now, Desmond Levine, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Richard Primetime, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Rougned Odor. Hey, see it up, drive the other way.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow
He's
center.
having a rough series this time.
Brewer backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
First 2 games they haven't got a hit.
Now in the box,
on,
Justin Bour. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Justin Bour.
Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Oh, he almost got to it. Nice leaping effort.
Settling in now, Richard Primetime, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Primetime.
See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, 1 time right now.
Gonna need a chase.
Hey, find something you like up there.
0-2, here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Joseph in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
Yeah, he's going back to bat after being out.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Primetime will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Tommy, here we go, boy. Joseph.
Here's the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Primetime moves over. 2 down.
So well to go.
At the plate, Richard Primetime. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a ball hit pretty well.
I'll give it a try.
To deep right. There to look it in his bats, and that's out number 1.
At least we won.
On all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. if it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final tonight. Joe Ross earns his first win of the season.
Yeah,
Vince
I'm active.
was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
I play almost every day.
Just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
My Facebook is Richard Minto. My last name is spelled M-I-N-T-O.
The final line score for the ball game tonight.
And I'm the guy standing in front of the New York Mets apple. New York Mets sign in the red shirt.
11 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 10 hits. 3 errors. They left 17 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes.
All right, that's cool. I'll join the group.
A reminder that Green Line Metro trains are available at the Navy Yard Station just north of the ballpark on M Street.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals.
I look forward to it.
Major League Baseball on the show is next. Steven Strasburg gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, last year is one of the better pitchers in all of baseball. ERA under 3, and as a starting pitcher to have an ERA under 3, that tells you a lot about how good and durable he is. So I'm looking for him to have another big season, and maybe that starts with this game right here.
Center fielder, Michael Reed.
Pops this one up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who stands out to you, Danny? Coming to the plate now, Richard Primetime. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. He's set. Here it comes. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Well, that was a nice swing and an opposite field base hit. He's using the whole field. He's off to a great start. If he stays like this, this could be a monster year for him.
Digging in, Rougned Odor. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300.
He hasn't been good the first 2 games of the series, so I need him to pick it up.
As a look, now the pitch. Popped up. Franco is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Not doing good against the Philly pitchers. I don't know why.
Starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Travis
Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Good.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
1-2, here it comes. Line
drive. There you go. Nice hit.
Gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
Striding in, Richard Primetime. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Castro comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Castro.
Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April.
All right.
Standing in, Richard Primetime. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Primetime.
Oh, damn, I jammed up.
Calling for it, Castro. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Richard Primetime.
Richard Primetime.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
All right, come on now. One time,
ball.
last slide.
Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I don't know why they even
9 hits.
made that come up as a guest pitch, because it's way up.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
That's out of here.
2-run shot to straightaway center. 4th home run here in the early going, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later.
Digging in now, Michael Reed is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Roll it up right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Rendon posts under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders for the leadoff man,
did a good job
the
pitching.
guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Washington Nationals get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Steven Strasburg earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more log.
4-game series against Philly.
Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington.
Max Scherzer pitching this time.
Stepping into the box, Richard Primetime, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Stay hot, baby.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, I mean, the 4-game series looked real promising. You win the first game, then you lose the next 2. And all of a sudden, you're sitting here in the 4th game going, this game is critical for us to split this series and feel good about ourselves.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Boy, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report that he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs into breaking ball counts.
Runners are at second and third with one down.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. In now is Anthony Rendon. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far.
More Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. There is Franco. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Stepping up now, Richard Primetime.
Left fielder, Richard.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Levine is right there, and he's got it for out number 2.
Swung so hard.
Coming to the plate now, Richard
Primetime.
Primetime. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Popped it up.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
As soon as I'm finished with this game, I'll end the stream, and then I'll go add you on PSN.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Swing and a line drive. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Again, he sends it out of play.
Come on, man. Get it. Grab it.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Up next for the Nationals.
Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Let's go, kid. One time right here. Hey, let's go, big fella.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera's there, and that's the 3rd out. 1 in the inning. Standing in, Desmond Levine. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Primetime moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Richard Primetime. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
1-0 pitch on the way. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Into the box, Justin Bour. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
All right, one time here.
On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Throw back to second, and that's it. Now to the plate, Richard Primetime. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Out into right center. Well hit. Odor is on his way home. The runner scores from second. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits. No errors, and no one left.
Banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Max Scherzer wins his 3rd of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me today. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave it a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And, yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Peace. Well, I'll hit you up on PSN in a second, all right?